Once upon a time, in a cozy little house with a big green garden, lived a small, fluffy puppy named Biscuit. He was a bundle of joy with soft, floppy brown ears that bounced when he ran, and a tail that wagged almost all the time, even when he was just waking up from a nap. Biscuit had the heart of an explorer. Every blade of grass was a jungle to investigate, every fluttering leaf a mystery to solve. He loved discovering new smells, new sights, and new sounds. But there was one thing Biscuit didn't like, and that was exploring all by himself. He wished for a friend to share his adventures with. One beautiful sunny morning, the kind of morning that smells like fresh dew and blooming flowers, Biscuit trotted out into the garden. His nose was twitching, and his tail was doing its happy little dance. As he rounded a big, cheerful sunflower, he saw something small and gray sitting very still by the garden fence. It was a tiny kitten with big green eyes. She looked a little shy, and maybe even a bit lost. Her fur was the color of a soft rain cloud, and her whiskers twitched nervously. Biscuit, being a very friendly puppy, slowed his approach so as not to scare the little creature. He gave a gentle, hopeful wag of his tail. He wanted to say hello, to let her know he was a friend. So he let out a soft little woof. It wasn't a loud, scary bark, but a quiet, friendly one. In puppy language, it meant, "Hello there, the sun is shining, and it's a lovely day. Would you like to be friends?" The tiny gray kitten looked up, her big green eyes blinking in the sunlight. A small, sweet smile seemed to appear on her face. She let out a quiet, delicate meow. It was her way of saying, "Hello to you too. My name is Luna, and yes, I would love to be friends." And just like that, with a simple woof and a gentle meow, a wonderful friendship began. From that very day forward, Biscuit and Luna were inseparable. They became the best of friends, a perfect team of two. The garden was their kingdom, and they explored every inch of it together. They would chase the colorful butterflies that fluttered among the flowers, their paws pitter-pattering on the soft grass. Biscuit would playfully leap, and Luna would gracefully pounce. Sometimes they'd catch one, just for a moment, to admire its beautiful wings before letting it fly away again. When the afternoon sun grew warm, they would find their favorite spot under the big, wise oak tree. Its sprawling branches provided the perfect shade. They'd lie down together, sharing naps, their little bodies rising and falling in a peaceful rhythm. Biscuit would often rest his head on his paws, while Luna would curl up into a tiny, purring ball right beside him. They'd lie there for hours, watching the fluffy white clouds drift lazily across the bright blue sky. They'd imagine the clouds were giant sheep, or castles, or even delicious fluffy dog biscuits and creamy saucers of milk. Their friendship wasn't just for sunny days and happy games. They were there for each other during the not-so-good times, too. One evening, a big thunderstorm rolled in. The sky turned dark, and the wind howled. Loud claps of thunder made the whole house shake. Biscuit, who was usually so brave, felt very scared. He whimpered and tried to hide under the sofa. Luna, seeing her friend was frightened, didn't run and hide. Instead, she came over and snuggled up right next to him. She purred her soft, rumbling purr, a comforting sound that told Biscuit, "It's okay, I'm right here with you. We're safe together." Her presence was a small, warm comfort in the middle of the big, loud storm, and it made Biscuit feel so much better. Another time, Luna's curiosity got the better of her. She was a fantastic climber, and decided to see how high she could get up the big oak tree. She scrambled up the trunk, branch by branch, higher and higher, until she was looking down at the whole garden. It was an amazing view. But when it was time to come down, she looked at the ground so far below and felt a shiver of fear. She was stuck. She meowed for help, her little voice sounding worried. Down below, Biscuit heard her cries. He couldn't climb the tree himself, but he knew what to do. He stood at the base of the tree and barked his loudest, most urgent bark. He barked and barked until the family inside the house came running out to see what was wrong. They saw Luna high up in the tree and carefully helped her down. Biscuit wagged his tail, so relieved his friend was safe. Biscuit was a puppy, and Luna was a kitten. He loved to dig and chase balls, while she loved to pounce and climb. He barked, and she meowed. Yes, they were very different. But to them, that didn't matter at all. What mattered was that they were friends. They knew that true friendship isn't about being the same. It's about caring for each other, no matter what. It's about being there to share the good times and helping each other through the scary times. It's about understanding each other, even without using words. Their different strengths made their team even stronger. Biscuit's bravery on the ground and Luna's agility in the air meant they could handle any adventure that came their way. And so, their days were filled with laughter, play, and the quiet comfort of companionship. Every single night, after a long day of adventures, as the moon and stars began to twinkle in the dark velvet sky, Biscuit and Luna would find their favorite cozy spot. Sometimes it was a soft rug by the fireplace, other times it was a comfy dog bed that was big enough for two. They would curl up side by side, a fluffy brown puppy and a soft gray kitten nestled together. Biscuit would let out a sleepy sigh, and Luna would begin her gentle purr. They were warm, they were safe, and they were together. And as they drifted off to sleep, they were both so happy and so grateful to have found a best friend in the whole wide world.